Okay, so we're gonna play this motherfucker. So yeah, that's the house in question. Well, let's start this shit. I'm standing awkwardly in this room. It's a party that I've been dragged to. Accurate, because I would need to be dragged to a party IRL. A few dozen people are already milling around, chatting each other up and pouring each other drinks. The night is still young, so everyone is still trying to get a feel of things. Some are quicker at it than others. The music drums a loud bass against your heartbeat, and the strobe light makes everything move in erratic snapshots of color. You wonder where in the club you think you'll spend the rest of your night at. You see a man staring at you from across the party. Oh no. As soon as your eyes meet, he approaches you. He smiles and he walks with the calm and easygoing air of someone who knows their way around parties. Look who it is, Mr. Fuckface. Hey, why aren't you getting any drinks? Wanna have some with me? Let's see. I'm underage, none of your business, buy me a drink and no thanks, I'm taken. Well, I'm only 20, so technically I am underage for drinking, so let's go for no, I'm underage. You shift uncomfortably, a nervous smile on your face. I'm actually underage, so no alcohol for me. No problem then, mind if I join you? You know what? I'm gonna say I'd rather be alone. I'm waiting for my friends, so I'd rather be alone right now. Oh, I can't wait with you give him a hard stare that tells him that he is far from welcome. I see, sorry about that, I'll be going. You have a good night. You have a few drinks, but mostly keep to yourself. Shortly before midnight, you decide to head home. The night air is cold and you wrap your thin jacket close around your body. Then, out of nowhere, a shiver runs up your spine. You spin around, heart drumming an unsteady beat in your chest. Nobody is there. That's weird. When you finally get home, you have the most unsettling feeling that you just barely escaped some unspeakable terror. Wow. Good end. Good ending. That was really anticlimactic. Well, let's do that again. Okay, I'm going to say I'm underage, and then I'm going to say sure. So, sure, why not? What's your name? My name is Ash. I'm Ash. How about you, Mr. V-neck? Fucking, did you leave your turtleneck at home? I see you. Oh, I'm Sang-woo. I know it's pronounced Sonu. Leave me the fuck alone. It's nice meeting you. You shake his hand. Hands, both of them. His grip is firm, yet somehow relaxing. So why did you come here? Friends or for some dick? Friends, they're somewhere around here. Not sure where they are though. Motherfucker stitched me. Kind of weird that they leave you alone in a place like this. No, it's fine. They're having fun. And besides, you're keeping me company. That I am. He grins, and the effect is disarming. You find it difficult to compose yourself for some reason. Fuck. You both fall into a pleasant back-and-forth conversation. You find that Sang-woo is a fun and easy person to talk to, and you easily relax into his pace. When you get a glass of water, he gets himself a bottle of beer. Both of you drink and talk as if you're longtime friends. You grin up at him, enraptured as he talks to you about everything and nothing. You're boring me, sir. Talk about something good. The night passes by quickly, and you feel yourself feeling more and more lightheaded as it does. You feel confused. It's not as though you're drinking alcohol and you aren't sleepy. You take a sip of your water and then lick your lips. It certainly doesn't taste like alcohol or anything bitter. It tastes almost salty. When you begin to lose balance, you lean against Sang-woo. His strong arms envelop you, and you lean against him, breathing in his scent. Ah, he's so warm. You alright? Oh no, just hold on to me. Yeah, just like that. Okay, hold on. His voice fades as your vision turns murky. Is this like really the time for my cat to start playing with a piece of paper because it's really fucking loud? Everything is spinning and you just want to lie still, but your stomach is roiling. You bend over and... Uh-oh, not out here you don't. The moment he sweeps you in his arms, you black out entirely. Well, ain't that some shit? It's cold. You open your eyes to pure darkness. You shift slightly, only to realize that your wrists and ankles have been tied together with rope? You're not sure. Wherever you look, fucking cars going by. As you turn your head, you see nothing. There's some light, but it looks muffled, as if it's been through cloth or film. You realize it with a jolt that you've been blindfolded. Your consciousness starts swimming back into your skull. The panic starts setting in. What's happening? Have I been kidnapped? You try to move, and when you do, you feel the rough concrete floor rub against your bare skin. You are horrified to realize that you are completely and utterly naked, rip and piss, girl. Suddenly, it's much, much colder. Your bare skin feels hypersensitive to the slightest breeze and shifts in temperature. Your terror is all too palpable words, and you start to speak. Hello. Your voice sounds rough like sandpaper. Oh. And your throat feels dry. You cough and try again. Hello, is anyone there? Can you, help me and shit? No response. You try to make your voice louder. Anyone, please? I need help. You hear footsteps shuffling overhead. Oh, thank God. Please be help. Silence. Then the sound of a latch being undone and a door being swung open. The touch of cold air makes goosebumps rise all over your body, and you can curl up into yourself protectively. Cold, so cold, please be helped. Finally. That's how he talks. The voice is cheerful and all too familiar. Is that? It can't be. The door closes. You're finally awake. As he draws nearer, your sense of relief at being discovered melts into suspicion and fear. He laughs softly. He said, it's time to play. Honey, what if I don't want to play with you? Your heartbeat starts to pick up as the apprehension within you grows. What the hell is going on? His footsteps going down a staircase somewhere to your left seem strange. Offbeat, not exactly limping, but... I think I said it zappily. When he starts walking on the concrete floor toward you, you wonder... Is he dragging something behind him? He said my name. I'm gonna say, is that you? Somehow, from the way he keeps walking toward you with slow and purposeful strides, you knew that helping was the furthest thing from his mind. Good morning. Sangu, help. These ropes. Oh no, you stay right where you are. I mean, I kinda don't have a choice. Your fear and dread are building. He grunts as though hefting something heavy. Sangu. Try not to bite your tongue. Like you care. You hear the blunt object whistling through the air before it connects with your leg. Rip. Your right leg snaps like a twig and you scream and scream. The pain blinds you even though you're already blindfolded. That was funny. Sangu. You sob. Sangu, please, 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 please. Please, what? Try to fold your legs. I can't talk. Try to fold your legs closer to your body. The pain blindsides you and you are horrified when your right leg barely twitches. I get what you want me to do. Do you too? Okay. I can see shit now. That's great. Your eyes take only a few seconds to adjust to the sparse light in the room. Why does he have to be shirtless? I don't understand. Standing at your feet is Sangu. You immediately notice the sledgehammer hanging at his side. Please, Sangu, please. Yeah, I know. Be patient. You whisper in pain as he aggressively yanks your left ankle closer to him. Your skin scrapes against the rough concrete. Sangu lifts the sledgehammer. There's no hint of humanity in his eyes. This is what you wanted, right? Kind of not, but Your screams dissolve into violent sobs that rack your body. You can barely see the burst skin your blood is pulling from. All you know is pain and pain and pain. Is that it? What happened? Am I alright? A cold and callous hand taps your thigh. Look, your leg kind of looks like a crushed tomato if you squint. Can you see it? Okay. Logically here, I don't want to die. So I'm not going to spit on him. I like how I can decide to pass out. Calm yourself down. I'm going to obey and look. Your face contorts with horror. Are these my legs? That was aggressive. Did you take anatomy? I kinda did, yeah. You don't answer. Probably not. Well, with the wooden end of his sledgehammer, he prods open your wound. Well, that right there is your tibialis anterior. Sure, words. So if you dig deeper, the scream you release sounds almost primal to your ears as he digs the handle further into your wound. That bone I'll hit will be the tibia. Tibialis tibia. Understand? Totally. I got you. Sangwoo looks at you expectantly while you try to distract yourself from the pain. I said, understand? The handle hits the bone. Yeah, I understand. You can stop now. It's cool. Sangwoo gets up with his sledgehammer in tow. He climbs up the stairs, not sparing you a glance. Maybe I'll eat some kimbap later. Maybe noodles. He's like a child who's gotten bored of his toy for the day. While his back is turned, you desperately look around. There must be something. Anything. Do you want me to blind you too? You freeze, pinned by his glare. He squats in front of you. He's really in front of me and I don't like it. You try to avoid his gaze, but he grips your chin tightly enough to leave bruises. Good. If you try to escape, I will make your death as slow and as painful as I can. He lets go of your chin and gets up to leave once more. You lick your lips, trembling. Why me? What will you do to me? I liked you. Remain silent. What will you do to me? You know what? I'm not that sure yet. That's nice. Sangwoo hums thoughtfully. But I'll make sure it's interesting. As long as it's interesting, that's what matters. He walks away and climbs up the stairs. You want to feel relief, but it doesn't come. Understandably. Sangwoo closes the door and he leaves you in pitch black darkness. Oh, fuck. You breathe in the damp, cold air, embracing the imaginary monsters in the shadows. Truly, you now fear the man who lurked beyond the door more than darkness itself. Chapter 2. Careful, careful now. You don't know how many hours or days or weeks passed in the humid darkness or Sangwoo's basement. There is no way to tell the time, no window, no clock. All you have is your growing sense of hunger in your parched throat. Moo, why are you playing with paper while I'm doing shit? You weren't doing this earlier. Stop it. The pain in your leg is still there, but not so long as you don't move them. It only throbs quietly. When the basement door finally swings open again, you try to lift your head. Did I lift my head? Did I do it? The small slice of light hurts your eyes for a while, and then it's gone. Sangwoo's back. He makes his leisurely way down the steps, watching you. He smiles. He's got a shirt on, thank God. Long time no see. How have you been? I missed you. I want to survived. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to do this. Sure. Back. Return. You lick your cracked lips and try to smile. I missed you. The words that leave your mouth shock you. Did I really just say that? Bitch, you gotta survive. He chuckles and squats down in front of you, watching you curiously. I'm not retarded, thank you, sir. No, I'm not. Sangwoo runs a hand through his hair, sighing. I came down here for a change of pace, but it seems like you're still unaware of the way things are. The menacing tone in his voice makes you shudder. He yanks you closer by your hair. I can do whatever I want with you. He pauses, smiling darkly. I can kill you quickly if I can do it as slowly and agonizingly as I want. Which do you prefer? I see you, bitch. He smiles. His smile turns playful. Perhaps in another world, it might have been friendly. His foot touches your dry lips. No, bitch. Fuck that. Forcing your mouth open with his toes? Can he, not do that? That's kind of gross. You half expect his foot to smell rancid, but it smells good. Did he just, go upstairs and wash his feet for this? Smells like some kind of vanilla or honey smell. Baby doll went to Bath and Body Works and got some lotion. I see you. Your mouth waters. Sure. Hey, you hungry? I'm not gonna eat your foot if that's what you want. I'm not into vor. He doesn't give you a chance to answer. Withdrawing his foot, a thoughtful expression paints his face. And then, to your surprise, he's untying me? Not like you can run away, right? You barely register his words, marveling at your freed wrists. I'll be right back. He turns his back to you and goes upstairs, closing the hatch behind him. In minutes, you are alone. He really just untied me and left me alone. Well, I mean, he's stupid. 2, you can't do anything. But of course, you know his words ring true. You cannot run. Looking around, you know there is nowhere to hide either. Now that you can sit upright, that was a loud-ass car. Holy fuck my ass. You decide to survey the room better. You notice a discarded screwdriver in one corner. There is a jug of bleach on some shelves nailed to the right wall. Okay, examine the screwdriver, wait patiently, call for Sang. We'll look around more. I feel like if I got the screwdriver, he'll come right back and then see me with it and get pissed. I'm not gonna call for him because he'd probably get annoyed. Wait patiently, or I'm gonna look around more. He must have dropped the screwdriver there on purpose. Best not to touch it. You decide to take this time to survey your surroundings more. Knowing full well from the pain in your legs that you cannot walk, you try to take stock of everything around you. There is a wooden shelf to your right with a few cardboard boxes that you cannot see the contents of. Ropes of different lengths, I can't talk, and thickness lay coiled on some shelves. There is an open red toolbox beneath the work table, and you shudder at the sight of what looks like bloodstains within it. More cardboard boxes are stacked near the staircase leading up to the hatch, but they are haphazardly taped shut and look old, gathering mildew and dust. Other than that, in an old pulley hanging from the ceiling next to the flickering light, there is nothing and no one but you. So, if the pulley is there, this means it would be either during or after bum. Interesting. You begin to wonder if any of this can be of use to you. The hatch opens and Sang-woo peers in. Shirtless. Still alive. He laughs as if he's just made a joke. He begins to make his way down the steps. You freeze, your heart hammering in your ribcage. Oh God, please. But he's not holding anything that remotely looks like a weapon. In fact, it looks like he's holding... I have, ta-da, breakfast. He stands over you, holding up what looks like some kind of canned food. You're surprised and confused, but the sudden grumbling in your stomach trumps than everything else. Okay. You're starving. Sang-woo's grin widens and he leans down until your eyes are level with his. I wish he wouldn't do that. Open up and be good, okay? Stop doing that. He grabs your face and pulls it up with a violent jerk. Your neck hurts from the strain as your head is forced backward. Sang-woo holds the canned food up and the crazed with hunger part of you hopes he's going to feed it to you. But he doesn't. Oh God. Instead he tips a few of its contents, some type of meat, into his own mouth. He chews on it for a few seconds, then forces your jaw open. Listen, I would fucking die, okay? I would kill myself. That shit is disgusting. The twinkle in his eye is devious. He's enjoying the horrified disgust on your face. I bet he is. He spits the pre-food chewed into your mouth. Okay. Spit it out, chew and swallow, keep it in your mouth, kiss him. I'm not gonna kiss his ass. Spit it out, chew and swallow. I'll chew and swallow because I don't want him to get pissed at me. The texture of the chewed meat mixed with the saliva is disgusting, enough to make you want to spit it out. but you are all too grateful for the food. Just bear with it for now. Someone must be looking for me. You chew it and swallow, almost so fast that you choke a bit, coughing. Good, keep eating like that. Sang-woo sounds almost impressed. You start to preen at his near compliment, but you catch yourself. What the hell? It's almost as if I want him to like me. Or is it? You're not so sure. At this point, you're not sure of anything except your most primal needs of thirst and hunger. Sang-woo no longer puts the meat in his mouth to feed you. Thank God. He hands you the can and watches you silently. When you eye him questioningly, he just nods. You try to pace yourself, but you end up wolfing it all down within minutes. You dig your fingers on the sharp edges of the opened can. You don't feel it, nor do you notice the blood running down your palms until you are licking them clean. For a while, Sang-woo stares at you as if studying you. He probably thinks we're fucking stupid. His expression is indecipherable. I know words. But you feel yourself drawn in by his eyes. Drawn in and terrified by what you see. Because you see nothing at all. Edgy. Fucking edgy. He stands up, throwing aside the tin can of food, and leaves the basement without a word. You watch him leave, then drag yourself toward the discarded can, hoping there is still edible meat within. You lay there watching cockroaches flip past, picking up microscopic bits. I think they meant microscopic. Bits of food you must have dropped. Somewhere in the corner, you see scuttering movement. Rats, maybe? You don't care. You don't care about anything at all. Even the pain that used to feel like imminent death is only a memory. What happens next, you cannot predict at all. The hatch opens. I'm coming to bring you up. Final chapter, singing your life with his words. As Sang-woo dragged you up toward the hatch, you have no time to celebrate. You whimper and cry out when your ankles hit the first step. The pain stabs into them like hot knives. Will you shut up? I don't need to shut up. You need to shut up. You try to obey, biting so hard on the inside of your lip until your teeth break the surface. He carries you up, his elbows hooking your armpits, and it's almost as if he wants to maximize your suffering as you both head upstairs. He probably does. You can't put it past him to think that way. Finally, you are both out of the basement. You squint as a world of light and color unfolds before you. It hurts your eyes to look, though you're sure that the room you are now in isn't even well lit. Have I been in the dark for that long? The air was no longer stifling and the room no longer freezing. This is heaven. Sang-woo drops you onto the floor, rolling his shoulders back, and you stifle a cry when your broken ankles fold beneath you as you fall. Sang-woo, it hurts. No shit. Sang-woo narrows his eyes in disbelief. Of course it hurts. That's the point. You're so stupid. You furrow your brows in confusion as he squats down and leans into your personal space. You don't mind. I would mind. You wish he'd come closer. I don't. Or maybe. Your gaze draws down to his lips. You're so close. Only a few centimeters away. You can practically feel his breath faintly against your lips. You're acting. Is that a yes or a no? Slowly, your body draws closer to him as though magnetized. I would never lie to you. His lips are so close. So, sure, why the fuck not? Oh god, that sound effect, get it away from me. You finally close the small distance between you two. Chapped but soft lips meet yours in a feather-like kiss. He tastes like cooked meat and strawberry. Shut up. The noise is still there. You hesitantly deepen the kiss, applying more pressure to his still lips in hopes he'd kiss you back. But then it ends. Thank God. Sang-woo pushes you away, both hands on your shoulders, looking the most confused you've ever seen him. You're insane, bitch. Like you're one to talk. You don't respond. A strange mix of desire and desperation come over your body and you shudder in delight. All you want to do right now is kiss him. Honey, calm down. You lick your lips. Ha, you're out of your fucking mind. Okay, sure, whatever. I'll play along, but I'm not kissing you when you smell and taste like shit. Suddenly, Sang-woo seeps you into his arms. Sweeps, not seeps. Haha, you into his arms. Your spine tenses and you clasp your hands to your chest, hoping to keep as much distance from Sangwoo as possible. You feel his rigid chest rubbing against your bare skin. Instead of it feeling uncomfortable, it feels like it could be home. As he carries you down the hall, his hold on you is unwavering, and his steady breath almost lulls you to sleep. He's so warm. Unconsciously, you relax and lean against him. Pretty sure you meant subconsciously, but it's cool. You sleepy, Ash? Bitch, I'm always sleepy. You know me. You jolt at the mention of your name and look up at him. I'm sorry. Just don't pass out on me until you had your bath. You're going to make my whole place smell like shit. That's rude. I'm just saying. That bathroom looks fucking more horrible than the basement. The both of you enter the dimly lit bathroom and he places you inside the empty bathtub. Honey, don't do that. Don't look like that. You stare up at him, confused on what to do. Sangwoo reaches for his shower head and turns it on. The cold and harsh shower spray pelts your skin like tiny needles. Your whimpers turn into quiet sobs as the cold water touches your raw wounds. Sangwoo sighs and begins to wash you. I don't want him to wash me. It's fucking weird. I know it's cold, but using the heater costs me, so bear with it for now. You cheap bitch. Can't even fucking give you some water. Shit. You continue to shiver until Sangwoo holds you a bottle of shampoo. Wash up. I don't know why he sometimes has a gruff voice. I mean, I just feel like, you know. Your trembling fingers squeeze the bottle and thick gel falls into your open palm. Slowly, you massage the shampoo into your oily scalp, then shut your eyes when the suds begin to fall and sting your eyes. Why is he being so nice? He's not. How is he being nice right now? Does he actually care about me? No, he doesn't. You shiver, but not because of the freezing water. Or is this his final act of kindness before killing me? Bitch, he's giving you a cold shower. There's nothing kind about this. Oh god, he's going to kill me. No shit. You immediately open your eyes in fear of what he might do while you couldn't see. Ow. Just as quickly as you shut your eyes because of the stinging pain from the shampoo, laughter rings out as you frantically rub at your eyes. After everything I've done, that still hurts you? As Sangwoo continues to laugh at you, a hand holds yours still. You feel damp hands cup your cheek, then a thumb softly wiping your eyelids, finally clearing the suds off your eyes. Sangwoo. Slowly you open your eyes. You know how stupid you look right now? Sangwoo sighs and lowers his hands. You can't help but wish they were back on you, anywhere on you. It really bruises my ego. Shut up. You watch his lips move, and once again, you're hypnotized. That you still got hurt. His lips. I'm not kissing him. Fuck that shit. I did it once. Over fucking shampoo. No, what the hell is wrong with me? Your tears slide down your cheeks, blending it perfectly with the shower water as you feel your mind split into two. Panic creeps its way around your heart and squeezes until you can't breathe. Am I falling in love with him? No, you're not. Is this what they call Stockholm Syndrome? Probably not. You look away from Sangwoo, your meager attempt to stop whatever feelings were developing inside of you. Slowly, you can feel your sanity crumbling away into ashes as you try to make sense of your feelings. What the fuck is wrong with you? He drugged you. You wince. He kidnapped you. Your fist clenches even tighter. He hurt you. You stare at your battered legs. Why the fuck do you feel this way, Ash? I don't feel that way. Girl, you might feel this way, but I don't feel that way. Ash, what the fuck, hey? In your state, you didn't notice that the shower is off, that Sangwoo was cupping your face, that you were shaking uncontrollably. Sang. What the fuck happened to you? You spaced out and started shaking all of a sudden. You see that Sangwoo is in the bathtub, his body now wet and pants clinging onto his body. Ash, hey, what's wrong? I mean, kind of a lot, really. You feel warmth in your chest at his concerned tone. He cares about me. No, he doesn't. Your eyes flit down to look at his lips again. Sangwoo smiles, and it's kind of creepy. No. You scramble away from Sangwoo and bare your teeth at him. Why would you do that? Stay the fuck away from me, you monster. Sangwoo's arms lay suspended from where he held you until they slowly lowered to his sides. You two stare at each other in shock, your chests heaving as you try to calm yourself. Sangwoo starts chuckling quietly. Monster, huh? The smile he flashes could be considered charming. He flashes you a charming smile before moving towards you, his movements slow and deliberate. Get away from me, I hate you. You and I both know that's not true. A sinister grin that spreads across his face at your shock. Didn't think I could tell you wanted me? I'm good. With that face, honey, I don't know if anybody would want you. You begin to tremble violently when he straddles your legs and leans in until your faces are inches apart. I'm not stupid. I can see when you blush. I don't blush. Listen, I don't. He moves in closer and brushes his lips against yours. You shiver. Chuckling, Sangwoo pulls away. And I can see that you want to kiss me, fucking pervert. I hate you. Yeah, I know, and that's what makes this boring now. He sighs sadly, and things were just getting interesting too. Your brows furrow in confusion. It wouldn't have been funnier if you actually fell in love with me, but you didn't, so... A hand digs its way through your scalp, nails breaking into the skin, and grabs your wet hair. You scream when Sangwoo begins to drag you out of the bathtub by your hair, your injured legs banging against the porcelain tub. Writhing, screaming, and crying, you try to remove Sangwoo's hold on your hair as he hauls you like a rag doll into his room. Your already festering legs oozes more blood and throbs to the beat of your raging heart. Each and every step down the basement is torture. Some fucking thud noises and shit. Sangwoo finally releases his hold on you and you fall pathetically onto the floor. Gross, your hair came off. That's rude. When you turn to look at him, chunks of your hair lay on his palm before he wipes it away. He smirks at you. With a shuddering breath, you mutter, I hope you burn in hell. He throws his head back in laughter. He makes his way to the basement hatch and gets out. Sangwoo spares you one final look before damning you to darkness. Sure, but not before you do. The click of the basement lock is deafening. I almost said defeated. Time passes you by unwittingly. Sangwoo no longer returns to feed you or bathe you. That's some tough shit, man. He hasn't cleaned up your messes either. You lie on your own waste like an animal, but at least you are alive. The hatch opens. You're too weak to get up. Your arms and legs are practically shriveled up by now. You turn your head slightly. A woman is lying prone beside you. She has long blonde hair and a mole on the bridge of her nose. Her makeup is heavy and unbecoming. Her painted nails are broken and dirty. Fucker's got a shirt on, thank God. Sangwoo appears in your vision. He flashes you an almost gentle smile. Hey, long time no see. You open and close your mouth, but your lips are so dry they crack and bleed at the slightest movement. Sangwoo is holding a knife. I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. You were being so good. He shakes his head. Don't get me wrong, you weren't that boring. I just feel sorry for you, actually. Thanks, that makes me feel great. You try to speak, but no words escape you. So this is goodbye. He pauses. And thanks, I guess? You're welcome, sure. He presses a knife against your throat and cuts clean through. Almost like a knife against butter. I hate the word butter. What's going on? Shock seizes your body that it feels like pinching. Droplets of blood fly from your mouth when you laugh. Why are you laughing, girl? While the rest of your blood oozes from the open wound on your throat. Well, we're dead. Is there even a way to get him to not kill you? Your vision fades, your smile remains. Sangwoo smiles back. That's nice. The image ingrains itself into the back of your eyelids and is the last thing you see and remember. Was it mocking? Was it gratitude? You don't know, but at least you're finally free. 2 weeks later. Oh, I hate that fucking noise. That's the shit you hear at 2 a.m. when you're trying to fucking sleep.
Regular broadcast to bring you another update on the missing persons report.
God, I hate that noise.
I'm so... Anyone
This
has
bitch.
seen my best friend.
Lost my best friend. Hey, Angie, what's up? Good to know you care about me enough so you know report some shit.
And if the bastard who kidnapped my best friend is listening, I hope you burn in hell.
I highly doubt Thing was listening to anything.
Stay tuned for further details and report any
He's probably jerking it in the other room.
Now back to your
Fuck.
regular broadcast.
Default ending. Well, ain't that some shit? Well, I'll play this again in a bit, but I'm gonna go do some shit and smoke a cigarette and all that good stuff. So yeah.